So now the HBX was close to production, but this is a concept, right?
This is a concept.
Another one, and iconic, because you're bringing the Sierra back. I mean, how did this happen? Why was this thought process there? And tell us more about the concept.
Look, Renuka, we've got 3 iconic S's in the company: the Sierra, the Sumo, and the Safari.
Yeah.
And we felt that this is the 75th year of Tata Motors. Of course, not as a car maker, but of Tata Motors. And what fitting tribute to the legends who created the Sierra than a car like this, And of course, this is Sierra for a new era. That's what we say. And Sierra for a new era is got to be electric.
Okay.
It's got to be shared.
Okay.
It's got to be connected. Though, if you see, it's complete digital detox, by the way.
Okay.
There is no screens. You bring your own screen.
Yeah.
And that becomes your instrument cluster.
Amazing.
You have a little bit of greenery which we bring from the outside in.
Okay.
That means when you're sitting at the back and you look at the moss, it's like that infinity pool effect.
Absolutely.
It's just green going in. And of course the Sierra's iconic Arctic light, the wraparound. But we've gone all the way and wrapped it all over the car.
So, that's amazing. So it's like you're really sitting outside in the world and doing it.
Exactly. And look, we feel that people are sort of lost in their mobile phones, in their tablets. We want them to sit here and look out into the world and see the beauty around them.
But tell me, Pratap, how easy is it? We've seen this wraparound glass, and of course we see these amazing things in concept.
Yeah.
Then in reality it all changes, and then something's drastically. So how easy is it with, especially with crash norms, safety norms, to actually do something like this?
See, Renuka, the closures of course have a place in safety, but the main structure is actually in the body side, and we will make sure if anything to go by, all the promises that we make to you, I promise you we will try and, if we ever go into production, come as close to this car as possible. We've done it with Nexon, you've seen H2X, now HBX, and we will do it with the Sierra. I mean, if
we want to just step off this rotating a bit and then get a look at the car from the outside and a little bit more about the design as it goes round, you can tell us what you envision.
So it's very simple. You've got two halves to the car. The lower half is the technical part. That's where the platform is, the battery is. The upper half is the human part, and they come together in a very, very defined line. So between the black and the white. And then again, these little touches of humor. Why can't we do this in cars?
Absolutely.
You can have a plant at home. Why can't you bring it in?
And I like the way that the back is just...
It's very clean. It's very, very clean, very modern. It's not a slave to the previous Sierra, but it takes the spirit.
It certainly has the silhouette.
Yeah, it has the silhouette. It takes the spirit. The little lamp inside, again, a touch to bring, your home into a car like this. Fabric seats. These are...
And we've seen this concept from you before.
The blades, today it's technically possible to have cameras. We just don't have the legislation yet.
Yeah.
They're not legal yet, but the day they become, there's no reason why we can't have cameras as ORVMs. And then, this little signal shows you that it's charging. The car's alive. And a lot of people say that when you take IC engines out of cars, that they'll be dead. Electric cars are dead.
So
this is not a dead car. This is a car which is as exciting, as emotionally charging as an IC engine car. And we make it live with these little touches of greenery or the pulsating humanity line. This is really no less a car than a true, you've got fuel in your veins, but this should make you want to drive it.
To see that emotion that you actually speak about that goes into your designs, and we're seeing it all over.
Renuka, I always feel that an electric car doesn't have to become an appliance.
Yeah.
It's not a washing machine. It's not a fridge.
Yeah.
This is a car. It's still a car. People will buy it because they love cars. But in doing so, they'll have something which is cleaner. They'll have something which has a smaller footprint or a smaller impression on the planet.
Amazing, it's seeing your love that's going into these cars and the emotion, we can see it all around the stall. And thanks so much for walking us through these two concepts.
Thank you so much.
Amazing. Thanks.
Thank you.